It was an incredible weekend for esports. We had the Blast Bounty Finals, Rocket League at the Esports World Cup, the elimination phase kicking off in the LTA, and the final matches of the Stage 2 group phase for VCT. This is Rapid Recap. Let's take a closer look at all the action. What we thought would be the most exciting Valorant match of the week turned out to be a little bit of a snoozer. It was G2 easily handling Cloud9 in 2 straight maps. The first one was a Baby Bay masterclass on Chamber, and then Jogamo took things over in map number 2. After this week's matches, we've got the playoffs set for both EMEA and Americas. We're saying goodbye to 4 teams from both of those regions, the most disappointing of which would be MIBR. They lose out on the playoffs due to a tiebreaker, missing out on the head-to-head versus Crew back in their first match of the group stage. Over in Malta, we had almost $500,000 in prize money to hand out to the best Counter-Strike teams, and it would be a wild, wild ride for both the viewers and the players. Our first semifinal, Mouse versus Spirit, and the team that used to consistently beat this Donk roster could not get it done. They made an admirable attempt, and honestly, they really did contain the Donk monster for a while, but the rest of Spirit stepped up and punched their tickets to the grand finals. Next, we had Mongols and Vitality, and you've probably already seen the headline, Tragedy Struck, and the French powerhouse Vitality fall in a second straight tournament. The Mongols played amazingly, and they truly deserve this win. 9-10, Senzu, and Blitz all put up insane numbers, and with this victory, they take Asian Counter-Strike to a whole nother level. The Grand Finals was a 3-0 sweep in favor of Spirit. The first 2 maps were really close, and honestly, the Mongols could have won both these, but it was Spirit pulling them out, and after 2 tough losses, map 3 would be the most one-sided of the Grand Finals. Spirit and their soon-to-be departed rifler Zontix lift a second trophy together, potentially for the last time, pending their EWC announcement. Rocket League at the Esports World Cup had one of the biggest and most rambunctious audiences that we've seen in Riyadh. It was Carmine Corp returning to a dominant position in the scene with their Grand Finals victory. But the real highlight of the tournament, it came in the final moments, Game 7 of the bronze medal match between Vitality and Falcons. I'll let this one speak for itself.
If this hits the floor, which it probably will, but no, it's going to be killers. It's going to be a chance. It's going to be an own goal. Vitality throw it away in the dead. Monkey who thought he was challenging 2, it ends up as 3.
Elimination phase officially began this Saturday, and instantly we were into the LTA chaos that we have come to expect. The first match would be Cloud9 versus Shopify Rebellion, and Cloud9 would regret the surprising choice of opponents, falling in a 5-game banger and upset stunner from SR, redemption for Fudge and Palafaker against a much favored team that dropped one of them and talked trash on the other. FlyQuest and TL would follow up on Sunday. This one went a little bit more how we would expect, with FlyQuest easily handling Team Liquid with some funky picks along the way like the Whippo Singed top.